Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to Fallout 4. It is your friendly neighbor conduit here, Zander J. Talk about. That's a little too high octane, but who cares? We are today. The recording cut out a little early before anything happened, so we lost the first bit of footage. But as I am recording this afterwards, we have completed the mission at Concord. But you will see it. Thankfully, that part wasn't cut out. It cut out after I said I was going to go scrap this area, which I did. So, enjoy. And we are back. That took a little longer than expected, but let's get on with the show. Down to Concord for a little fight. A little tussle. Oh, I forgot to move this. Whatever, we'll do that later. Off camera. Because, God, that took so long. Why did it take so long? Where was I? Right. Concord. We are just going to be moving on down the street to the Red Rocket, which we will also scrap later. God, I'm just realizing how stupid this is. Whatever. Greet the dog. Dog meat! Hey, buddy.
What are you doing out here all by yourself?
Oh, level.
You want to come with me, pal? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
1 minute. We're just going to be acquiring the rank of Robotics Expert 1. We are going to be using Automatron later on, and I do not want to be having to scavenge for parts. We're making an Assaultron, obviously. What'd you find, bud? What'd you find? Go get it. Anyways, as soon as I find myself something decent to use as a melee weapon. Good. Killing the raiders. Why did I think I could actually hit that? You just kicked my dog! Dickhead!
Shut up, just run!
Oh, God. Let's get this over with.
Don't you die on me!
Too late. He's dead.
Why don't you just die?
Hey, up here, on the balcony.
Hola.
Group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
Fine. God. So needy. Well, as we're going... We're going in. Oh, another level. Sweet. And now we are going to put it into science. Next, we're getting hacker. Oh, whatever. So much good stuff down here for later. Fuses, light bulbs, whatever. We're not here for scavenging right now. We'll do that later. We'll get this scavenging done at a later date. Because, god damn it, not you again. And pop your head out, please. Please? Thank you.
No more British occupation.
Is there really a museum like this in America?
To England with you. You're no joy. You lob's the best name. Have your tea back, you jackanapes.
Jackanapes.
Remember, lads, you with my representation.
Okay.
Sweet.
And we're just gonna speed this up a little bit.
Nice.
Or I guess not. Just did that for the XP, obviously. Now shut up. We both know you're gonna die. Also, did I grab that switchblade? Well, one of them.
I'm gonna tell you, fucking throw it out. Something good on you.
Really gonna try this? Do you know who you're dealing with?
Ow. What? What happened?
There we go. Got a leather chest piece finally. That's. I'm obviously gonna use sturdy leather eventually when I get it. Well, you're dead. Holy crap, that was close. Die! 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 Awesome. I don't bow to your every whim, Garvey.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman. God damn it.
Glad to help. Why is my camera bobbing so much?
Glad to help.
Well, if that's true, we could use some more goodwill. As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
Nope.
Go on.
Please, go on.
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First, it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Sorry. Sounds rough.
Thanks. It's good to meet someone who really cares. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. God damn it. But, well, we do have one idea.
That's a good sign.
One good idea can make all the difference.
Sturgis, tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
What makes that power armor so special?
A West-Tech internalized servo system, that's what. Inside that baby, super is the new normal. You'll be stronger, tougher, resistant to rads, and... get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100. It can be powered up again.
I'll help it.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Already have it,
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
Okay. Let's do the... Ooh.
The Minutemen were supposed to protect us. Garvey promised. He promised.
There we go.
I really, really don't like you.
It's angry.
Hey,
What's going on? Are we getting out of here?
Shut up!
Insane?
Yes, because I
These are our
don't like
lives
you.
You're playing with. Are you listening to me?
If you want to be a dickhead, maybe I can just throw you off the roof when I go up there. I'll be strong enough to. I really don't like you, Marcy. I've never liked Marcy Long. She's a pain in my rear. She's the reason why none of my settlements ever reach 100 happiness. But let's go. Time to kick some rear. It's time to grab a beer and kick some rear. Because it's time for a ballroom brawl. Yes, I just said that. Deal with it. Bop. Did I grab everything from up here? Because I'm not coming back. Yeah. Buddy, do you know who you're dealing with? You clearly...
Boss, we got somebody up here.
Your doom!
Why don't you get down here? Let you and my boys have a little talk. Come on, I've got places to be.
Don't use your VATS in power armor is what I've learned, because it drains the core faster. And this core is right in the bottom right. I'm probably going to put a little annotation pointing to it. This is just for people who have never played the game. There we go. They're mostly dead. And now we... Deathclaw.
Ain't personal, just you or me.
I'd rather have this thing knocked down fast.
Gotta be joking.
Okay then. I'm gonna run now. Because, no, screw that. No. Not happening, Duffy. Not happening, Susie. Let's do this! Oh, this is not working. Dead, finally. Garvey, why are you out here? Aren't you supposed to be on that? Did you go down again, dog meat? Get back here so I can break your skull in. Yeah, cool. Got a shotgun now. And we are back.
Take it easy, Mama. You okay?
I'm fine, Preston. Quit fussing.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
The feeling's mutual.
Feelings mutual, Preston.
You can never have too many friends. Not in the Commonwealth. Listen, when we first met, you said you were glad to help. Well, you did. And we owe you our lives. So here. It ain't much, but it's the best way I can say thank you.
I didn't help for money.
Do it for money.
Hey, sorry. I'm used to everyone being in it only for themselves. You know, you remind me of my friends. The other Minutemen. The ones who gave their lives for something bigger than themselves. You should come with us to Sanctuary. We could use the help.
Yeah, sure.
All right, Garvey. I'm in.
Oh, that's wonderful. But there's more to your destiny, isn't there? I've seen it. And I know your pain.
Go on.
I'm listening.
You're a man out of time, out of hope. All's not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
Wait, what?
I knew it. Please tell me where he is. I need to find my son.
I can't see him, not clearly, but I feel his life force. He's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
Yes! That's vague.
That's vague.
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The sight will paint a clearer picture.
No, Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Ah, shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually.
Exactly.
We need the sight. And our new friend here, he's gonna need it too. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks. Thanks to our friend here, It's safe to move out. We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about.
Sanctuary.
It's not far.
She knows about it? You mean she had one of her visions while she was stoned out of her gourd? And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no better plan than Mama Murphy saw it?
1 second.
Hold on. Everybody
Shut
just take it easy.
up,
We're all in this together.
Marcy.
Right? So Marcy, you got a better idea of what we should do next? Anybody? Then, Sanctuary it is. Let's just hope it lives up to its name.
Come on, June, it's time to go.
Oh, okay.
Okay, back.
Hold on to that power armor now. Hate to see it go to rust.
Yeah, okay. And now, back to Sanctuary. Oh, dang it. Back to Sanctuary. Well, time to fix this piece of crap. I will speed this up a little so it doesn't look completely moronic. And on with the show. Meh. We need more potatoes. We need potatoes. I'm gonna go get some potatoes and mute fruit, because they are by far the best things to be growing. Potatoes, mute fruit, and corn. Best items to be growing in this game. If you don't know why, you use corn, 3 mute fruit, and 3 potatoes, or something along those lines. I can't remember the exact measurements. And some purified water to, alright, I forgot it's not here anymore, to make vegetable starch. Stupid, I know, but it is one of the most useful items I've found in this game. Because vegetable starch, see right here, makes adhesive. And dear lord, do you need adhesive to mod in this game. So, I'm going to just bring this back with me. And we are going to be setting out on a bit of an adventure. The adventure is essentially a death sentence. Because we are going to run all the way over to Quincy and try to kill the gunners there. It's probably going to end horribly, but hell, who knows, it might actually work. There. So, I'll cut the recording back on if anything interesting happens, but until then, we're going to be I'm going to meet you guys back. Not back, I'm going to meet you guys over at Quincy, unless something interesting happens. So, on with the show. And we are back for a minute. So, on our way to, name escapes me at the moment, it'll pop up on screen. We have found our way to Jamaica Plain, the town behind me, and these ghouls. You have not seen ghouls in this playthrough yet, but... Jeez! they're essentially irradiated zombies, and there are a lot of them. No, 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 sit down. Bad, bad, bad! Let me blow his leg off already. Ah, good way to fight these things is to blow up their legs, but, geez, getting surrounded. So, instead, I'm gonna pull out this thing I acquired on the way here. My, where is it? Laser pistol, here it is. I also, as you've seen, may have picked up on, I think I grabbed some Psycho Buff? Which is Psycho, a chem, which is essentially drug, that increases your damage output. And, wait, did I grab it? No, I didn't grab any Psycho Jet, never mind. Spray and pray! Could have sworn I grabbed it, but I guess I didn't. What the? Oh, no, no, no. Yay! Robots! I ain't dealing with that right now. But looks like these ghouls are. Always substitute. Right, he has a really fast machine gun. So let me think, how do I take care of him again? I believe you can take out his thruster and it'll just fall to the ground because he doesn't have all his arms, but... Okay, this'll work. I may need to point out I am in a I've traveled into high levels zone, like I showed. Wait, did I? I think I may have forgotten to save when I made it here. So, we'll see when this comes back to loading. What have I done? And we're back at where I believe that Mr. Gutsy is right down there. Oh crap, killed me last time. Oh, and he does have his arms, all his arms. Well, I can knock his thruster out, which should make him move slower. So, if I can just get a good shot off. Here we go. Goodbye, sweet prince. God, this game is really annoying sometimes. I actually turned down the difficulty a little because call me out on it if you want, but it's kind of difficult to play this game on hard mode when all you have is... Ooh, power armor. Sorry, when all you have is leather, which I also got, as you probably, as you know. And whatever. Now, I can use this power armor without the fusion core. But I move at a snail's pace. So, I will not be using it. Plus, I can't even use power attacks. So yeah. Unable to use VATS, he moves slow. Really, it's just does more harm than it does good. So, we are back at Jamaica Plain, and here I'm going to make a quick save so that doesn't happen again. And I'm going to blow your leg off. That's one guy down. I just got a message 1 second. Boop. Now this place is an interesting commodity in the wastes, because it is believed to have treasure, and it most certainly does. It has a unique weapon. One I will not be using because it's melee, and I'm using unarmed, and jeez, that's close. Deathclaw. And Iguana. Now I'm gonna pop out my laser pistol. And he's dead now. He's dead, Jim. Alright, this guy's still alive. Boop. I said boop. And boop. So, we have taken down the immediate threats in the area. I'll cut this recording back on when we do more about the mission, about this little quest, because, well, I'm gonna need a lot of, a certain type of rare, I guess not rare, material, which can be found, we can find a lot of here. So, I will cut the recording back on in just a minute. And we are back. At the next point, we are in the City Hall, Mayor's office, whatever you want to call it. We're up here, and I had to take down the entire building full of ghouls. But here we see Sal. Sal is, as I'm sure you can guess, a gunner. And she's dead. Like, also, look at this. This is pretty cool, if you think about it. What the? Why isn't it letting me crouch properly? No, whatever. There we go. See, she has O negative tattooed on her head, which is her blood type. How I know this is because most gunners do actually have that tattooed on their forehead. Like, it makes sense when you think about it. If they need blood, boom, right there, you can tell. If you can't see it, well, no need to waste your time. And now I'm currently carrying too much. But what we got was the mayor's password, which is one of the 2 things we need to get downstairs to get the treasure. The second thing we need is, I believe it's some sort of, oh, I don't know. It's some thing. It's a key of some sort. But that, I'm not sure is completely necessary, because we can open it with this. Save control, disengage flow. Yeah, we do need a, we do need the key, because we can't get down there with our current lockpick level. Which is kind of annoying when you think about it.
Nice.
Anyways, I'll go get the key and I'll meet you guys downstairs in the basement, technically. So, here we are in the basement of Jamaica Plain. Not the most sanitary conditions, or sane. However, we are just a little bit further we have to go. Again, can't go through there. And these places, like I said. How about no? Dog meat. Stay here.
There.
I'm gonna speed this up, because if I hit any of these, I'm gonna, well, trigger a turret over there. 2, 3 turrets. So, just in case, I'm going to get as many of these as I can, and I'm going to speed it up right now. Disarming these gives you, I believe, crystal and fiber optics, yeah, which are essential for me upgrading my pistol. Like I said, I'm going to speed this up, but when we reach the end, we're going to be done. Okay? And away we go! So, that didn't work as well as planned. Forgot if you get too close to them, they go off. But, it's not like we were gonna be able to get them all. So I'm just gonna pull out, not the missile launcher, I'm gonna save that ammo. Let's just pull out this pipe rifle. Now these things can take a lot of damage. But they are also susceptible to the same things every other robot is. Mainly fire, for some reason. Like, seriously, look at the damage that did. And, no, dog me, no! Thankfully, he's immortal. As is everyone in this game, but... well, every companion is. Until you break off from their faction and you make them angry. But yeah, you cannot kill any of them, with the exception of... I'm not even gonna say it, with the exception of 3. They're companions from a faction that you can join, which will decide the fate of the Commonwealth, as this is called. The Commonwealth of Massachusetts. There we go. And now we are leveling up. Hooray. So last level I got Gunslinger, that was off cam. And we were going to go with Iron Fist now, which will increase with punching attacks, meaning unarmed damage. Unarmed weapons, like my brass knuckles. But I also need to get Blacksmith to upgrade my knuckles. So we're going to go with Blacksmith. And I can't get any more of the stuff from these, sadly. But the amount we got was still decent, 27. And we already have plenty of, not fiber optics, I guess, but we have enough of the other things that it doesn't really matter too much. Now, where are my knuckles? Should probably favorite those. Yeah. Favorite that and that. These are my weapons. This land is your land. This land is my land. I cannot hack that, and I will not hack that. What I can do is this. Kill them from the inside of their pod and get some sweet XP. I could, but I'm not going to. Just gonna throw this in. Now, hitting this button, we get the treasure of Jamaica Plain, which is a bunch of scrap. Which, this is the real prize for doing this.
Hell yeah.
The 2067 World Series backed which is, well, we'll Grand Slam enemies and send them flying. Small chance, but yeah, still fun. But it also has a metric, well, let's just say a lot of gear, scrap in here. Valuable scrap for me. All these books are destroyed, but the cigar box, picture frame, antique silver locket, pocket watch. Then you've got these things, which honestly I'm not even going to bother picking up. Treasure Jamaica plane and blah 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 blah. That's really the only reason we came here. Well, that, and I needed that stuff down here to get to upgrade my rifle, my pistol. So I'm going to just cut back on.
That's it.
Well, actually, you know what? Now seems like a good time to end the episode here, because it's been going on for quite a while. So that does it for today's episode of Fallout 4. If you liked it, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more of this crap, and I'll see you in the next video. Later!